checking out that micro. Oh, I think we're live.
Are we?
I was checking out that micro. I'm just going to share with everyone. Hello. I was checking out the microphone test, and it's like, it does this jingle where it's like, you are live. You're doing your live stream. How fun it must be. Have you not checked that out?
No, I haven't. Oh, now my thing just now says it's live. We're live for that. But no, I haven't seen that. I haven't heard that.
You've got to check it out. Yeah, test to see if your earphones are working. And it's quite the little song.
That's wild.
Now, I have to find myself.
You can't find yourself? Well, that's unfortunate, Kevin. It's your channel. We can't find you.
Oh my gosh. Bear with. And you know what I have to do?
We are live, though. Hi, everybody.
Hi, everyone. Is there
Yes,
one person?
You know, that's the thing I love about you, Kevin. I'm never sure just how much we're going to giggle. It just happens. It just happens.
It's inevitable. That's because I make such an ass of myself.
No, you're not making an ass out of yourself. Oh, Kevin does need mods. Deb Z just said that.
Yes, that's one of my tasks. Thank you. Oh my gosh, I think you have to be live for a second or two.
Well, you can either mod people now, or you can wait and I'll tell you how, or do you know?
I think I remember. Oh my gosh, I'm putting all these lovely people.
Yeah, if you're just in the YouTube part of it, all you gotta do is click on their name.
It's so great. Terry Renner, hello. Stone Marble, hello. I've made you both moderators. Please don't decline.
They're gonna send it back.
Debsy, she's a special kind of moderator. I should make her my manager or something. I mean,
is there like a general? Is there an admiral moderator?
That's totally it. Yeah. Hello to you all.
Well, you're getting all kinds of congratulations. Yes, Kevin, congratulations on your first live stream on your channel. It's a beautiful thing.
You.
Everybody's been looking forward to it. You know, you've been pushed to do this and asked to do this, and when you finally got inspired to do it, here we are. So
yeah. Sometimes, you know what? Thank you, first of all, for saying that, and thank you for being literally my first guest.
I'm so honored. I was thrilled when you asked, so thank you.
It's wonderful. I absolutely love it, and I love you to pieces, and so I appreciate it so much that you did say yes. Because I know it takes something. Like you're busy. You're busy. You're like, I remember when I started my channel. When actually was that? I'm curious. When
I started mine.
Yeah.
My individual one.
Well, just YouTube in general.
Just YouTube about a year ago. When I went on with Sharon doing the Nasty Women thing. So that was, and we just had a 1-year celebration, maybe a month or two prior to us deciding we were going to just not do it anymore. But that was like a solid year. So that's weird. So I've been on YouTube for over a year.
Wow.
But my channel has only been around since, I think I started in October, but I didn't upload anything till November. So.
Okay.
It's still pretty fresh.
Cool. Yeah. She says, yes, Lisa is busy. Hi, Lisa Foster. Nice to see you.
Hi, Lisa Foster.
I missed someone and I wanted to say, how do I say that?
What's that?
Wicolia.
Oh, yes.
AKA Wiki. That's a cool name.
Yes. Hi, Wicolia 6.
That's amazing.
AKA.
Yeah. So good. How's my lighting?
You look fabulous. I feel a little fuzzy over here. I don't know what's going on. I don't. Well, I hate my ring light.
Yeah.
So I don't know.
You know what? I got a new little ring light, and I have to say it's really I like it.
You know, if you don't have glasses, it's a wonderful thing. But you know, if I look a certain way, I look like my head's gonna spin around because it makes my eyes look like there's the ring light. But I try to hold my head down, which is weird, and it doesn't always work because usually when I'm trying to read something, I'm going like this. So
that's interesting. Yes.
that's the whole
Okay.
thing. But no, the ring lights, you're rocking the lighting over there. Well
Perfect. Smoke and mirrors.
Smoke and
It
mirrors.
looks like, oh yeah, it looks like, look at my painting.
Oh, it's beautiful.
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
The angels. Uh-huh.
where'd you get that?
I bought it from a friend.
Nice. I like it.
In the back of a van. No, not quite, but yeah.
There was a meat truck that drove up.
Totally. There was. Yeah. The left is right and the right is left.
It's confusing.
It's so confusing because I do all my readings on Zoom and I had 3 today. And so when you go left, it's left, and when it's right and right. But when you're on StreamYard, like left is right.
Crazy. Because if I want to point to you, I want to do this.
I know.
But you're over here.
so weird. I wonder if there's any way to fix that. Does anyone know? Does anyone of you lovely people know?
There is.
No, it's, yeah.
I think it's just the way it works. Yeah.
Interesting. I feel like there's so many buttons to test out. But anyways, about the painting, it's 4.5 feet by 4 feet, or 3.5. Yeah. And I actually have another one that is over 5 feet by 4 feet, and it's angels as well.
Oh, wow.
I know. And when I first saw them, I hope she's not watching, but I knew they were going to be mine. I knew it. I totally knew it. I saw them, and the truth is, yes, I knew they were going to be mine.
And they are. And there you have it.
Well, 2 of them. There was a collection, I think, of 5 of them. But yeah.
Interesting.
Yeah.
Well, I hope she's not watching.
I know. I mean, we're friends. I paid her. They're mine.
You didn't steal them, right?
No, totally.
They're not stolen. I won't do a Google, and there you're packing off a couple of things.
You see my mugshot.
Right. Oh, geez.
These things are possible. Wow. If anyone does have any questions, I'm just going to put it out there that we are taking questions, and we are, I was going to talk about this new channel. Actually, I'm going to back up to that first. Because I had been in another venture where, it's just so interesting how you think sometimes things are going to look a certain way, and how you go into it, and then you realize that it's not, and what you actually can take from it, because that's it. I was really clear on not doing my own channel, so I thought. And, a year ago, 6 months ago, even 3 months ago, I was really clear I was not. And from that experience, this is what was birthed from that. And so I love that. And I love that about myself, where I can be so clear, and then I can allow myself to change my mind, because I had put it out there. No, I'm not going to do it. And now I'm doing it. And, I just want to say that
it's important to do. Yeah, for sure.
Isn't it though? Yeah. And how we think things are going to look from a experience or something that we choose to do. And then the teachings behind it can be so different. And so I felt like, even though it ended, what came of it is just so beautiful. So I'm excited to be here. It's kind of surreal.
We're all excited to have you here.
So there you have it.
Yeah.
Hi, Jackie. Hi, Scott. All these lovely people. I'm curious where you all are from. And I know I've said that before, but I really, really am. I know where a few of you are from. I know Lisa Foster is in Kentucky. That's right.
She's in Louisville. She's here with me. Yeah.
Yeah. Oh my gosh, Michelle Maybell, I have to wrench her. I'm probably going to be very distracted in this one and forget that I'm actually.
They're used to you. They know. They came here just to watch this randomness happening.
Totally. It's beautiful.
They adore you. They are fun.
I'm going to moderate all of you.
Jackie is in the UK.
Oh, welcome, Jackie. Oh my gosh, it's late there. Yeah. Like after
midnight. Yeah, they're
this is like the late show.
Right? Terry Renner's the Midwest, California, Stone Marble.
Jackie, whereabouts in did you say the UK or England?
She has said UK.
Oh, okay, I'm curious where. Hi, Sheila, Angel Feather Tarot. Yeah. There's lots of people that also have. I feel like channel? I have. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. I'm telling you, almost everybody has a channel now. It's bizarro. If they don't have one, they're working on it. It's
right.
Everybody's really getting on board with that. They're having a lot of fun with what they're doing.
That's fantastic. I think I've moderated everybody.
Michelle Mabel asked if you want to join me and her to play Pictionary. Oh, you putting a team together, Michelle Mabel?
Like right now? Girl, can you see we're
markers?
Julie, I'm ready.
I've got markers right here.
Sounds like
let's make this happen.
Like 2 words. Actually, I'm really okay. This is it's perfect. Michelle, I am extremely competitive. I'm very, very kind. I'm not a poor sport at all, but I like to win.
I'm really the like same way. Yeah.
So yeah, I'm just saying.
On Terra Love Community, they do Pictionary. I've been on there twice now, and it was so much fun. No, 3 times. No, twice. Lie. I just lied. I thought it was 3. No, it's twice, but it was fun. You would love.
Well, did you actually have the game? I was going to say growing up, but I mean, we're clearly both still growing up. But
I mean, I didn't have the actual game, but I mean, we had played it before.
It was in a blue box.
I remember
with white writing.
Yeah, I remember.
Can someone confirm or deny that? Yeah. Anyways, I'm excited to be here, y'all.
I like to play Trivial Pursuit and Scrabble.
Oh yeah. Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah. 2 very good games. So we are going to take questions. If you're interested in asking a question, we're going to be open to whatever that looks like for you. And if you can be as specific as possible, that always helps. It helps Spirit kind of tune in and us tune into kind of the best information. And yeah, I would say there's always an opportunity if someone wants to come up. I'd be willing to explore that through microphone or.
Gina M needs a wrench. Gina M is
Gina. Of course I do.
Moderator as well.
Oh, yeah. Gina, you've got it.
Yeah.
You got your wrench. No sound effects, but you have your wrench.
Oh yeah.
And yeah, if anyone has a channel, please put their channel in the chat. Always, you don't need my permission for that. I mean, you're all moderators, so basically do what you want.
Free for all.
Choose your own adventure.
Choose.
We're just gonna sit back and have a tea, and yeah, you're welcome, Gina.
Play amongst yourselves, guys.
Totally. I love it.
Yeah, get some questions in there.
I'm gonna star some of them before I.
Have you started any yet?
I'm just on it right now. I almost started your website. Sorry. It says, please subscribe. I was like, what? Totally. Can you start too?
I cannot. No.
Oh.
You would have to give me access to do that, but you have access to stuff.
How do I give you access to that? I'd be interested.
Oh. I'll tell you how to do it when we get done.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Sounds good. What? Debsy, did she say I'm doing a channel? Did she say she's doing a channel?
Did she?
I mean, at 5:15, she said, I'm not doing a channel. Oh my gosh. Okay. Debsy, seriously.
I do believe Deb's taking a class of some sort, though.
You don't say.
So this could be, you don't have to have a channel. It's just super cool that you're taking the class. So kudos to you, Debsy.
Did you change the time of this show more than once, or am I cuckoo? Well, I don't think you're cuckoo, but no, we didn't change the time.
Was that like a legitimate question? Like, do I need my card to determine if you're cuckoo? What deck do I use for that?
Funny. You're totally. Yeah. Am I okay? I think we almost got okay. There's questions. I'm surprised. I mean, I'm delighted.
It's gonna happen. I mean,
Yeah.
The healing medium, you're probably gonna get some questions.
Yeah. I love it. Okay, so I'm going to tell you who I've starred, and if someone else, so I've got Stone Marble, Lisa
Sonia's
Foster.
Here from Mexico. Hi, she's on vacation in Mexico with her daughter,
with probably a margarita in her hand.
She probably does have a margarita.
Smart.
Good to see you.
Nice to see you, Sonia.
Yeah.
Stone Marble, Lisa Foster, Jean. Oh, I've starred you twice, Jean. I'm not quite sure why, but there you have it. And and Stone Marble. So basically, we'll be answering your question twice. Oh my goodness. I can't even.
This is going to be a long night. I can tell already. I might as well. Oh, I'm not working, so that's good.
You're like, I think I'll probably have to call in.
I was getting ready to call in right now. Like, I'm live. Do you know Kevin? I'm going to be on a while. Let me give you his link, and that's my evidence why I won't be in the work. He's all over the place.
The chat room will be completely empty, and we'll be on like answering the third time. You'll be like, you'll be so kind. You'll be like, okay, just go. I'll go with it. Oh my goodness.
I swear. So now you're getting some more questions.
Because
Scott said, hunker down, Lisa. You're here for a bit, obviously, Scott. Like I should have made a sandwich or something.
I can order in for you. I'll send you.
That's awesome.
Tell me what you want. I got it. Just give us your address. I get to choose what you have, but
okay, cool.
Oh my goodness, that's awesome.
Well, is Ron here? Hi, Ron.
Ron. Wow, thank you for saying hello to everyone because I am clearly distracted.
Yeah, I know. You do you, boo. You enjoy your channel. You punch those buttons and play around, and I totally get it. I mean, it's an exciting thing. I mean, I know there is a mission tonight to take these questions, but the excitement.
Mission impossible.
Mission impossible for real.
Yeah.
But you're excited to be on here and play with all the gadgets and stuff. But I'll see what people are doing.
My friend Stephanie is here. Oh my gosh, she can attest to the shenanigans. She has seen it.
Oh, that's cool. Hi, Stephanie.
Yeah, in 3D. Ron, nice to see you. I stayed quiet, but I was watching your show. Ron had two other guys on his channel, and they were all giggling. It was hilarious. And there I was. I didn't say a word, but there I am in my kitchen. Jake's looking at me, my dog going like, "Are you okay?"
That's bad when the pets get involved and they're like, "What are you doing?"
Totally. Oh my gosh, that's funny.
Lisa said no pizza because that's tomorrow. I'm supposed to be hanging out with Lisa Foster tomorrow. We're gonna go get some food. We've already done that once. It was really fun. Yeah.
Oh, so good.
Get our grub on.
Oh, Terry, I think I've starred yours 4 times. So, oh boy. Hi, Ron. Hi, Melinda. Nice to see you.
That's interesting. So, okay, so I'm looking at the starred section and I see just 3. Have you starred more than 3?
I thought I did. I mean,
I see Stone Marble, Lisa Foster, and Jean Christensen.
That's it?
I don't see anybody else.
Wow.
Are you accidentally unstarring them?
I mean, it's quite possible, Lisa.
Wiki's in there now. Did you just do that?
Yeah, but I have 6 showing on mine.
Okay, I have 4. Well, maybe there's a delay and I can't see it.
Maybe. We'll go with that.
We'll go with that.
Maybe it doesn't show you my multiples.
Maybe.
Maybe that's it. Yeah.
That could be
it. Lisa's like, Kevin, back up. Seriously?
Oh, because you missed some, maybe?
I might have. I think I've got it. Debsy's like, questions? Who needs stinking questions?
All right.
Ain't that the truth?
Oh, Scott said he's missing quite a few, Lisa. Uh-oh.
Oh, boy. Oh, my gosh. Leave the professional to it. She'll sort me out.
Let's see.
Kevin is displaying his accurate starring technique. It's true.
Let's see.
This is like a test in patience, hey? For people. Like 20 minutes and I've like I mean,
they're here because they want to be, and I think it's okay. Whatever you want to do.
No one's here against their own will.
We didn't lock the door. They can leave if they wish.
It's true.
Oh, Sonia's
perfect.
Tipsy over there. That's excellent. You're supposed
to. It's awesome.
That's the goal. Well, that's one of the goals.
No kidding. So she's in Mexico with her daughter, you said?
She is. It's like a kind of a belated graduation gift from high school for the daughter. So.
Oh, okay. Well, congratulations to her daughter.
Because of COVID, she missed out on a lot of the wonderful milestones of when you graduate high school. So,
right.
Mom's gift to daughter. So I think that's sweet.
I just got word that next year is my 30th high school reunion. 30 years, like 3 decades. Like, where does the time go?
I don't know.
It's wild.
In my high school, they have a reunion pretty much every 6 months. So, and I've never been to one of them.
I actually chose not to go either. Have you ever been?
No reason. I mean, I had a great time in high school.
Oh, okay.
There was really no reason behind it. I just figured, I don't know. I mean, I'm saying this online. Hey, if there's anybody that's watching this, I love all of you. I just don't have the desire. I figure if you want to keep in touch, you call me. But no, I had a great time in high school.
I did not, actually, overall.
You did not?
I mean, no, I don't love that.
Were they mean and nasty?
I had a lot of friends. I was pretty much friends with everybody for the most part. So I just didn't enjoy it. I didn't really try hard. When I went to college, I applied myself and I did really well, but I just wasn't interested in school, especially like junior high and then high school. Yeah, it was just hard being different and like small town and I was never like, I was liked pretty much by everybody, or that's what I thought, but it just wasn't, it wasn't my goal to try and fit in with all the cool people or the coolest ones or anyone. I just was friendly with everybody.
That's how I was too, really. We had all the, you get the groups,
Yeah.
class-wise, yeah, I was with a bunch of nerds, but I played sports, so I hung out with the jocks, and then there was like the artsy people. I did a little bit of that, and then I don't know. It was just it was a really good class. I mean, we all really gelled really well, I thought. The headbangers and the goth kids, and we were all hanging out. It was fine. So
I always admired that, all the different groups of like how people would dress and like the smoke pit. Like we had something called what's it called? The smoke pit? Yeah, the smoke pit. And yeah. And people were, I mean, they were allowed to smoke in the smoke pit.
We had a smoke area. We used to call it the smoking area. Half the time they smoked in the bathrooms. But
oh, really?
Yeah. Total no, but it happened. It's like whatever.
I do have my real teeth. Thank you, Lisa, for asking. That's a great question. I do. She said, at that age, Kevin, do you still have your real teeth? Asking for a friend. I do. I do. Yeah. Dental hygiene is important. Amazing.
We've all got our grill. That's great.
Amazing. Okay. So I'm going to do this one more time because, so I've got Stone Marble, I've got Lisa, I've got Jean, and it looks like she asked her question twice. So maybe that's why I've started twice. So I'll take one of those away. I've got Terry and I've got Wiki. Was there anyone else that had a question? And if you do, just post it at any time. I'll probably miss it. So you might have to post it 14 times, but there you have it.
Oh, geez.
Yeah. Alrighty. I'm going to...
So, Sonia's got jokes in there. She's so funny.
Is she being saucy?
Oh, she said there's a wedding reception happening and a mariachi band is playing. I think I'll go say hello.
Oh.
Then she said maybe not. Go say hello. I would run up there, grab an instrument, give it a shot. Oh, jeez.
And you know what I wish that this had, where people could, in YouTube, where they could post pictures? Like snap, like, you know what I mean? I just think it would be a neat little, like...
That would be neat, yeah.
Like send little... Connie B, can you read on my summer? Was there a more specific question or just like in general read on your summer?
Dolan42 has a message or a question at...
Perfect.
You see it?
Yeah, I got
531.
it. Thank you.
Yes, Stone Marble, smoking in the boys' room. That was a song for sure.
Sure. And then Lisa, question.
Terry Renner wants to hear a message from her mom.
Yeah, I got that one. Melinda, I don't think I had her, so I'll start that one.
And Ron is no help at all. He said, Connie, your summer will be hot. Thank you, Mr. Obvious.
Scott, I do not have it. So if you could rewrite it, that would be the most incredible thing.
You know what just hit me? We were talking about, or I was talking about.
Tell me.
That mariachi band thing. I made that joke saying I would grab the... Do you know, I think I've said this before. Do you know that when I have a dream that I'm playing something, I have those dreams where I'm actually playing any random instrument. And when I wake up, I think I can do it. Like if a saxophone was sitting right there and I just had a dream about a saxophone, I feel like I could totally work it. It's weird.
Wow. Okay.
It happens all the time.
Wow.
Yeah. Different instruments.
When did you start like really remembering your dreams? I'm curious.
Oh, as far back as I can remember.
Oh.
3, 4.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow.
Always. I would, if it was that interesting to me, I remember I would tell Mom what it was, you know.
Did you ever have premonitions in your dreams?
That young, I don't know. I'm not sure.
Or just even recent, like anytime. Like, do you have like?
Oh, sometimes it's almost like it doesn't click till later. If that makes sense. Like I don't have a dream, then turn on TV. I'm like, oh yeah, I had that too.
Okay.
But it's more like in retrospect. Like it'll be like a week down the line, and I'll go, oh my gosh, that reminds me of a dream I had. So,
wow. Yeah. Stephanie says, same. She said, I can remember 3 to 4 dreams a night for as long as I can remember. Wow.
Nice.
Not me.
Not you?
No.
And I'm horrible. No. I need to write them down. I always say I need to write them down. I tell other people to write them down. I'm not consistent with that at all. I'm not. I need to do it. Hell, I could do that on my channel. I could write down my stuff and then tell everybody what it was and see if something happens.
Okay, so Sonia says, okay, the mariachi band is going off over here. Oh, did you already read that? I think you already read it. Never mind. I just pretend I'm on a delay.
Okay. Rhubarb's here. Hey, Strawberry.
Strawberry. Oh my gosh, welcome. I should make her a moderator before I forget.
Oh, you must.
I must. Oh, and Sharon Sipe is here.
Oh, the Sharons, they carpooled. Hi.
Scott, yeah, I don't remember a lot. I shouldn't say I don't remember a lot of my dreams. They're very short. I don't have very like never-ending story type of dreams. And I usually, yeah. Scott, I didn't. Oh, Scott, where's his question? Oh, okay. Here's Scott's. Aw, Stone Marble, you're so kind. That's very helpful. Okay, so should we do some readings?
Let's do that.
Also, okay, I had a few list of things that I wanted to. I totally get sidetracked. You're laughing at me. I love it.
Squirrel.
That was it. Yeah. Like gone. So I already thanked Lisa. I want to thank her again. Thank you. Thank you for being here. So Lisa has her own channel, if you didn't know. It's a little channel called Spirit Intuitive Tarot. And I highly encourage you to visit her website. It's a beautiful website. And you'll kind of get a feel. This is what I will share that I got from it, is that I got a feel, although I haven't had a one-on-one with you, I would love to. And I get a feel of what that kind of would feel like or look like from your website. And so if people are curious about that, I highly encourage, and actually we were just talking about this, and I think we've probably talked about it before, that the one-on-ones are so different in such a like special, unique one-on-one kind of way.
I love the one-on-ones, yeah.
Yeah. And just more time to dive in. So
yeah, there's no rush, and it's so conversational. And because you're not in such a public forum, I think people are more apt to really give you more of themselves while you're doing the reading and stuff. And that's cool. And then, of course, some people don't participate that much. They kind of want to do the whole, well, give me what you got kind of thing. And that's fine. Everybody handles it differently. And the goal is for you to leave feeling like you accomplished something. So however path, whatever that looks like for you, that's what's important. So I love the one-on-ones. I do.
Me too. Ron says, it's the trust. Ain't that the truth?
Yeah.
Absolutely. And so I'm curious too what people would like to see on the lives. And so in the comments, if you could share if there's kind of new things around what you would like to see or experience or share, or just, I'm really curious if there's some, I know there's some things that aren't necessarily being done on other channels, and I would love to hear what people are looking for. So aside from the readings and the conversation and the ridiculousness, which you'll probably find that on my channel. So there you go. Fun and laughter. Absolutely.
Yes.
Connie B, maybe how to get in touch with my spirit guides. Oh, interesting. Yeah. Yeah.
And if you all can't think of anything to say during this live stream, just like on the spot, leave a comment when this is over and let Kevin know this kind of stuff too.
Okay. In no particular order.
Michelle Mabel said no political reading.
Is that what she said?
Yeah, no political.
Okay. Yeah. Yeah. It's not for everybody. That's a really big question. I don't mean that in a, like, it's fine, but it's taking up a lot of room on the screen. Like, can they still see us?
Like, I didn't know I needed upper body strength today.
Totally. Like, does that seem big? Like, is that?
I don't know why it's that big. I don't know. Is it usually that big? Interesting. I'm not sure.
I don't know.
It's fine. It helps my posture.
I love it. Jean. Okay, so am I ever going to get the rest of my money from my house sale in Mexico? It's been 3 years due to registry issues. Oh boy. Terry, that's really kind of you. Whatever drives you, Kevin. You're very talented. That's kind. That's so nice. That was her idea. What?
Lisa Foster said, yes, we can see your big head.
Thank you. Actually, I don't have that big of a head. I think she was talking to you.
I think it was for me. What do you mean?
What are you talking about?
Is this big enough for you? Huh?
Listen here, LF. Lisa Foster. That's what we should call her from now on, so that people know. Like, when you're both in charge, be like LF. Remember Ralph Furley? RF? Sorry.
Sharon said go to a different view on StreamYard so that you two are not so side by side. Well, she just doesn't like this particular.
Oh, is that better?
That's up to you.
I don't like making so many choices.
You can make it big again if that's what you want.
This is cute. We're cute. I can see your heart.
Yeah, I got my heart pillows here.
Love it. Okay. Jean. I mean, instantly I get a yes, and a card jumped out. Instantly I get a yes, and it was like, instantly I get a yes, and where was I going with that? Was it like, was it almost completed, and then yet, like, surprise, there's this other part to it? Because it felt like it was actually like near completion, or so they told you, and then it feels like something else came up. I wonder if you understand that.
I think that's interesting that you're saying that, because I was feeling that there is a either a key participant or like I got the Two of Cups, which is like it can be a contractual thing also, or partnership. And then I got the Seven of Wands. A lot of defensive-ness and stuff. And this could be part of what you were saying, where maybe there's some level of interference or something. But I feel like there's some participant or entity or something that has stepped in to create a little bit of a obstacle with this. But I got the Star in the World, which seems to be a good outcome. But you're not really asking when. You are asking, will you ever get the rest? I think you're going to get.
Oh, so there was some.
Compensation.
Oh, that's interesting.
What'd she say?
No, it's just that I don't know if I fully understood the question until you just said it, and then I heard it differently.
Oh, okay.
So they're getting the rest of the money. So there was some. So that might have been the point that I was like confused on.
Okay.
Okay.
Jean said yes. Is that yes to what we both said, or one of us? She's got a big yes there.
Jean, what did you mean yes to?
I also got the King of Swords on the bottom of this deck, and that's truth, and it can be justice, and maybe cutting through a lot of the BS as well. But I do think that something's going to be a little bit more clear for you on this. It does suck that it's been 3 years due. And timing is so hard to narrow down. I still don't see what she's saying.
I mean, I pulled a few cards, and I do get a yes. I actually do get more of a yes than a no. It feels like, again,
the original attorney and notary didn't file the paperwork.
Oh, interesting. Okay. Yeah, bummer. So Uncharted Sea, and I feel like it's like I feel like that's, I think, reflective of how you felt, but there's something in it that just doesn't seem. It also feels from their end that it's kind of like new or different, and I don't fully understand what that is. But then so just acknowledging kind of 3 years, my goodness. But spirit of gratitude. So spirit of gratitude, believing in magic, and the delight card is the outcome. And so all of that does go to the yes for me. Yeah. And it just feels like the energy around it, like I can feel the frustration, I can feel the upset, I can feel the like, oh, we're almost there, and all of that. That's a hard place to be in. So I feel like Spirit's encouraging you to like still kind of continue on. And I know that's easier said than done, regardless of what the outcome will be, because I don't know if it's going to be super quick. I don't want to tell you that it's it's not going to be tomorrow.
Right.
But yeah, I do feel like there's a bit more in it. But yeah, the outcome seems that it would be a yes for me.
Yeah, and I agree with that. Yeah, I'm getting a yes too. But I definitely hope you've got the right people in place to help you out with this.
Yeah.
It sounds super complicated. And anything out of the country, and on top of that, there's no telling what the legalities are with all that, especially if they didn't file anything. That's crazy. Had an attorney. Okay. Well, the outlook looks good, so that's good.
Yeah, totally. Yeah, I hope that helps, Jean.
New attorney
in that. Oh, interesting. Yeah, that Uncharted part felt like it was like there was the duality of that not only just applying to Eugene, that it was also on their side. So I don't know if there's something that they're just not familiar with. Like it almost feels like they haven't experienced the specifics of the logistics and the details of it, that are kind of like, I don't know, it's just like they're kind of tripping is the energy I get from that side of it, which we're not giving you legal advice, and this is definitely for entertainment purposes only, as it always is. But yeah, I'll leave it with that.
Yeah.
Stone marble, for those of that are outside of Canada, does your website insert the currency when they book? I send an invoice stone marble, and so I just adjust it so that it is reflective of, if you're in the US, then it's reflective of that. If it's in the UK or Australia, like just depending. And I do apologize, I'm not sure where you're from, but I adjust that on my end in the invoice. Thank you for the question. Thanks for the question, Jean.
Yeah.
That was our first question on my channel. Yay! How'd we do? How did Spirit do?
Spirit gets a participation trophy. Yay.
Oh, I love it. Next question.
That was wonderful.
It was so wonderful. You're a natural. A message from my mom, Maria. Aw.
Maria Luisa.
7. I keep hearing 7. 7. What's 7? 7 years or July? 7 years or July? I'm curious if you understand that, Wiki. I like your name. I'm probably going to say it about at least 7 times.
Wiki.
Yeah. Remember, you know what it was? I think I remember. Remember I played you guys the song, the Africa song. The Shakira song. Remember I played it?
Yeah, I remember that.
Yeah, because it says like Waka Waka or something.
Oh,
anyway,
it does.
And I think that I was prompted by Wiki's name. I could be totally wrong, but I am tonight. So there you have it. Waka Waka. Yes, Debsy. Exactly.
Waka
Waka. Oh my gosh.
Waka Waka Wiki.
Yeah. She was born in July. Okay, that would make sense. Yeah, and she's also going back 7 years ago. So there's something in that as well. Wiki. She's also going back 7 years ago. She's highlighting that.
Over here, I'm feeling a lot of encouragement. I feel like she was your sounding board for a lot of stuff. And I think sometimes maybe you're in a situation where you feel like you don't still have that, but you do. This is where I'm getting the sounding board thing. I got the 6 of Wands. I got the Knight of Pentacles. You know, it's like, go get him, Tiger. And all this support and guidance here. And I even got the I got the 9 of Swords, but look at the way this card looks. It's just so,
oh wow.
You know, that's like your connection to her that's still there. And I think either you are, or recently you've been through some sort of turmoil. I got the 3 of Wands here. And I think some of the messages that, you know, everything's going to fall into place for you if it hasn't already. But there's something, I mean, is there something going on right now? You still got her support is what I'm feeling.
You're tripping me out with what you're saying, Lisa.
Ew, am I?
Like tripping me out. Yeah. My cards are mirroring that. First of all, I want to mention, she keeps showing me a hamburger. And she's showing me a hamburger. And she's also bringing my awareness to her heart. So I'm curious about that. Lisa, I mean, these cards, so taking risks would speak to the first kind of hit that you have.
Uh-oh. Am I frozen or is Kevin frozen? Uh-oh. Maybe it's me. Are we both frozen? Kevin's frozen. Oh no. Oh, Wiki, you guys talk daily. All right, let me text Kevin and tell him he's frozen in case he doesn't know. Oh, and he's gone. Well, it's your show now, Lisa. I don't need another show. I don't need another one. I don't want another one. Well, guys, let's just wait patiently for Kevin to return. He's probably rebooting or something. He didn't text me back yet. Let's dance. Well, we could dance, Terry, until he gets back. I feel bad taking over his channel his first night. That's not cool. Oh, Kev. He hasn't texted me back yet. So Wiki, hang tight. I don't want to finish that reading until Kevin gets back because I think he had some good stuff to share. So we'll put that on hold. Mercury retrograde, right? All right, I'm telling him I'm just going to talk to you guys. If you all are okay with that, please don't go anywhere. He's coming back, okay? So just hang on. Viv wants a wrench when Kevin comes back. Okay. Hello, Michelle. I mean, if you all want to get in there and dance, go for it. Terry recommended that. I'm all about a good boogie, so do it. How am I liking the job? I like it, Deb. Thanks for asking. The mystery job. I do. I like it. It's it's a job. I mean, of course you have your days where it'd be nice to not go into work, but overall, I do. I like it. Oh, it's 5:55. KD Moonchild's World Place. Nice. There he is.
What was that?
Retrograde. That's what they were saying. That was wild.
And I feel like your mom had something to do with that.
Oh.
I felt such a strong connection with her, and then literally like my lights went out, and I was like, did someone just pull the plug?
Maria Luisa. Maria Luisa has something to say.
Like what? Okay, we had a storm on Wednesday and Thursday, and now it's like totally calm out, and the power didn't go out for those 2 days where we often will lose power because it gets really windy. I live on an island, and we didn't lose power. And for it to go out right there at that time, and I looked at the clock, and on my end, it was just before, but it was 5:55.
That's what they were saying in there. KD Moonchild said it's 5:55 right now.
KD Moonchild, I'm glad you saw that, because I was saying that out loud, and clearly no one was hearing because I was talking to myself.
We didn't hear a thing.
We didn't hear a thing. I was swearing. I was like, come on. Anyways, the taking risks. There was that part about the taking risks, and then your next one was their connection. It was a lady with that. It had to do with the connection, and it was the gateway card. So just your connection with your mom, although it looks different, it is still very much there. And so that was, and then the third one was the acknowledgement of the stuff that was going on in your life. So the healing chaos. So, I mean, It was such a mirror of what you were saying.
Wow.
Cards. Yes. I was feeling all the feels in that. So, and I was talking, and I think I had just finished talking about the hamburger, but I was curious about the hamburger and then the heart. She was referencing her heart. So, I mean, I hope you can feel that, because that is the power of spirit, that they can do things that we kind of go like, oh, this or that or whatever, and how things will occur for us can be that magnificent, you know.
And said, I used to bring her food.
Oh, interesting. Yeah, it was specifically a cheeseburger is what it was. Yeah. So, I mean, she is with us all, and she is definitely with you. You brought her here to us. That's the thing. So, how beautiful, and such a beautiful energy. And I'm tapping my chest right now, and I've got a chain on, and she's referencing a crucifix. She's referencing a crucifix. I know there was, if it wasn't religion, then there was definitely a faith there, is what she's saying. So yeah, I'll leave you with that. The power went out.
That is what, you know what? Look at you. First live stream, and things are shorting out because of the energy. That's crazy.
That was pretty, yeah. That was
wow.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. She was very Catholic. Yeah. I thought, I didn't want to place the religion, but I could feel that. This is actually interesting enough. This is from my partner's aunt, who was a nun, and so Catholic faith was very strong to her. And it's the crucifix, and it has my birthstone, the emerald. So yeah, when I was tapping it, your mom said, show her, tell her about it. So I'm glad you understand that.
Wow.
Beautiful. Mm-hmm. Beautiful, beautiful.
That is cool.
So lovely. Thanks, Mama.
Right. Thank you.
All righty. And next questiono.
Mm-hmm.
LF, you're up. Are you still here?
Are you still here?
Are you here, lovey? Mm-hmm. Can you tell me how my finances look in June and July? Can you tell me how my finances look in June and July? I heard only different if you do different. Only different if you do different. Otherwise, they're going to look the same. That's what I heard.
Interesting.
Yeah.
Because I got the Wheel of Fortune, and I'm totally seeing it upright like it is. I do think that, I mean, it's going to be fine. I don't see anything major, like not a financial blow, nothing like that. But I did get the Magician and change. And I think that goes along with what you just said. It's pretty much making things happen. If there is some element of increase you want there, you know, it's like, you know, you get out what you put in, that kind of stuff. But I got the Queen of Cups, and it's the Therapist. And I'm wondering if maybe sometimes you're your own worst enemy with stuff. Like, is there some kind of, not necessarily investment, but maybe investment? Is there something that you're wanting to do that's really, you're feeling intimidated, or you're feeling like you don't have you're underestimating yourself is what you're doing. That's where I'm going with this. I feel like you're underestimating yourself. The potential is there. I also got how do you lose a whole deck, right? I also got the Hermit too. And I think this is and you can kind of see just the look of that card, kind of cowering away, kind of like, well, I want in, but I kind of don't, but I want something to happen. And I think that kind of goes along with what you just said too. It's like you got to make it your own and get in there and don't be your own worst enemy. Use your full potential. Take a risk. I don't think. I think you've got enough of a balance. I think you've got enough of your own intuition to trust your instincts on stuff. And I think you can create a cushion for yourself should you falter. You'll be able to bounce back. But, just ease in and see how it goes, whatever it is that you want to do, is what I'm feeling.
Yeah, I'm into they're acknowledging relationship and caregiver. And so in that, it feels like, and I mean, I know this about you, how you take care of a lot of beings, a lot of sentient beings, and being in that, I feel like they're bringing this forward because there's something new on the horizon as a way of generating income, finances, to support, to take the soul, not burden, I scrapped that. I chuck that away. The financial responsibility, so that it's kind of shared. So in that, it feels like a giving birth of something that will play into that. And then in that, it's like because I was like the flying free. So in that, you'll be able to kind of soar past the financial impacts. But it does feel like there's a creative, there's a creative part to it where you have to be, oh, what? I saw that. Say it.
Yeah. I just got a hit. I remember I did a reading for Lisa. I don't remember whose channel it was, but I remember I said something about, I know what she does. We all know what she does with the animals and taking them in, fostering them, and all that stuff. And I think I said something, correct me if I'm wrong, Lisa. I think I said something like, with what you already do, there's so much potential to do something more with that.
Oh, interesting. Mm-hmm.
Correct me if I'm wrong on that, Lisa, but I think I did. But when you were saying that, it completely took me back to that. And
that's interesting.
Yeah. It's like there's an extra oomph there that can and it can totally be a creative outlet. Not so much taking on more clients, not like that. It's something with this, and it could be so much larger.
Yeah, totally. Yeah,
that's it. Yeah,
that's so. Yeah, perfect. And yeah, I'm in the energy of that, and I feel like you're in the driver's seat of that, and the creative part of it. It does feel collaborative. So you don't have to do this on your own. And I feel like there might be more than one person, but I feel like you already know this one person, but just be in the conversation and start to share that. I feel like it does feel like a part of it will release some of the financial pressure around it. So yeah, so let us know. Let us know and sit with spirit in that and see if there's guidance that will specifically lead you to those people that you know or you do not know. But something feels exciting around that, and it feels like it's in the summer. So
nice.
Yeah, so that's only a couple months away. Awesome.
Oh, that's exciting.
Good question. Where's that guy? This one here. All right. Who do we have next?
I don't know what Wiki just did, but Wiki said, well, I had to do something. Mom kicked him off the air. So Wiki must have done something wonderful for you.
What?
I don't know. Wiki was telling someone in chat, had to do something. Mom kicked him off of the air. So I guess I don't know.
I don't know what that. Did she send me something? Thank you so
Maybe
much.
she
I think that's
did.
what it was. I did see it out of the corner of my eye. Thank you so much. That's very generous of you.
Yes.
I appreciate it. So kind.
Yeah, Kevin, you need to set up well, I guess they can go to your site, but you need to set up something for potential donations until you hit all the little YouTube milestones.
You know what? I do have a little donation thingy, and I mean, I just have to put out there, that's not why I'm here. My my payment is the conversation and moments where spirit impacts not only you but me as well. And I feel like that I'm in such gratitude of that. But I understand that if people do feel called to do that, I do have a support little PayPal support thingy on my, I'll get the verbiage right, on my about section. And I thank you in that. I'm going to do something specific with some of the donation in paying it forward. And I'm not sure what that looks like yet. But I'm just putting it out there. So nice. Thank you.
Very nice.
I appreciate it. Thank you. Thank you. There was a couple things. Can you book a reading with, you can book, yes, you can, just to my website. Yeah, perfect. Did I do a question? I did. Another mom question. This one caught my eye.
Hang on to your power.
I love it. Seriously, if the lights go out, I mean, this show is over. I mean, everybody, what more do we need?
Let's see what Mom Ingrid has to say.
Right? The power of our mothers. She's talking about, she's already talking. She's talking November. I feel like she's a quick talker. I feel like she was quick to show up. I feel like her energy is very present and you would know that she was here. And she's highlighting the month of November. And as I know this sounds wackadoodle, but there's a black crow that is also I'm aware of. So I'm curious if any of that makes any sense to you. She's making me giggle or want to giggle, and how her humor would come out, because she was like she's cracking a joke, but only I can hear it. And I feel like that would be reflective of how she was. So it was like, she wasn't going to say a joke in front of 100 people, but it was just to the person kind of I don't want to say a snide remark, because it's just humorous and it feels funny, and I like her a lot.
That's cute. I love that.
I like her a lot. Is Terry still here?
Yes, she is. She's laughing.
Oh, she's laughing. Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, and she died in November. Okay. Very German reserved, but irreverent. Yeah, totally. Yeah,
for me, I was feeling, did she was she all about I want to say tea party, but not necessarily tea party, but was she all about a gathering or going out with the ladies, or even if it was going out with you and immediate family? Was there some ritual that she was kind of into with getting together or something like that when she was here? But here I've got two cards for you that I'm curious to see how you feel about them. One card says, as a message to you, remind yourself the cocoon years are over. you're now a great, big, beautiful butterfly. So I don't know if you've been cocooning, like not maybe so much physically, but maybe mentally. It's kind of been really super introspective, and I don't know if that's something that's been going on. But I also got make healthy choices. I don't know if she held metaphysical groups at our house.
Oh,
it was the matriarch. Wow.
Oh my God. Stop it. That was it. That was the first card. Oh my God, I'm getting
really
so excited. Yes, she wanted us to say that. I love it. She was very much into this. She's like, I could teach you all something.
That's awesome. I bet she could
teach you all something. Yeah.
No doubt about that.
She was good. She was very good in that. Yes. Oh my gosh, that's so interesting.
That's super cool. Well, that's definitely that group feel, I guess, what I was hitting on, but that's wild. That's awesome. You got that card too.
Yeah. She's also talking about, is it her brother also in spirit? And someone passed something in my head. I feel like there's someone that passed male and that she's with him and head related. And yes, seeing beyond, that was the first card that came up, and she had that. She was very clear. She's like, I want you to know. I'm like, oh, okay. I want you to know I was very good at this. This was something that was in her life. And so she's acknowledging you in it. So she wants you to find the pride that she had in this. So she's looking at you going like, you have many of the same gifts in this, the same, they're different, she said. Some of them are different. So she's highlighting that in you and for you to take ownership of that. So that's interesting. Take responsibility for your actions. So in that, just really, if you feel called to it, exploring your gifts is what she's saying, and making each day count. Make each day count. So I don't know if there's something where you're kind of like, you're looking at past or future, really focusing on the present is what she's saying, and making each day count. And, they're just important as the next, and the next will come, but be present. She wants you to be in that. And she sends love. I mean, that goes without saying. She's your mom, and there's lots of love being sent, as you know, from her to you. And you have a brother. You have a brother?
Okay, she has said, she said, yes, true, Lisa, my husband died, and I've been home a lot. Oh my God, she would read you a whole book, honey, talking about the metaphysical stuff. She said that she was a healer, and Terry is an energy healer. She was an herbalist. And then Terry said, and that's it. Oh, her husband passed of a brain tumor.
Okay, interesting. Yeah. Was he the darker hair? Okay, wow. I love it.
Brother has some things going on.
Okay, she's acknowledging your brother. Yeah, I understand that. Or sorry, you understand that. Yeah, she's aware of that. So there's attention there. So I hope that helps. What beautiful energies, these moms.
Very nice.
So good. Thank you for the question, Terry. I hope that helps. And thank you to your mom, Ingrid.
Thank you, Mom Ingrid.
Mm-hmm. Wonderful. And thank you for those of you who squashed that troll. My first troll. I was actually kind of excited.
I'm telling you, first time and you get a troll, that is super cool.
Yeah, like, oh my goodness.
It's such a rite of passage when you get a troll.
Yeah.
Yes.
It's so true. Oh my gosh. Okay, where are we here? We're going to go to the lovely stone marble. From your guides, I have a guide deck.
anything new, spirit guides?
Deb Z, you are totally correct. So many cherries popped tonight. Yeah.
Right.
People keep saying the orbs. You know, my house is very, very active. We built it 4 years ago. There's a rainbow on my cheek. There you go. Love it.
I see it.
It almost looks like a heart.
Aw.
It's so pretty.
You have all kinds of stuff happening over there.
It's true. I mean,
it is
have all
crazy.
sorts of things happening. Yeah. Where was I going with that? I lost my train of thought because I'm trying to answer stone marble.
No worries.
Mm-hmm.
Let's use a different deck for stone marble. Please, this deck.
I did start a couple of the later questions because I did see a few of them come in a little bit later. And Lisa, I just wanted to check in because we've been on for about an hour and 20 minutes, and I'm just curious where you're at. Is she hearing me?
Was that for me? I was in a zone, man. I'm like shuffling, thinking, feeling. Okay. What was it? I'm sorry. Sorry, sweetie.
I'm just checking in. I'm just checking in for time. Like, are you good?
I am good. It is 9:20 here, but I'm having an excellent time. So, but I'm not listening to you. So.
Okay, totally.
Yeah, an hour and 16 minutes in. We're good. I mean, I probably can't do 3 hours, but
okay, good. I'll check in about a half hour.
Okay.
Shut the blinds here. We need business.
I was in it, man.
You were, yeah.
All right. Let's see.
Sherry, yes, you do need a moderator badge. Terry T, you need a moderator.
They are all yelling at Sherry needs a badge.
Yeah. Oh my God, that's basically I'm doing, Prince Charming. Mom, I've made you a moderator. All of you. Thank you. Yes, the questions, I mean, we'll just kind of answer them as we.
I have a message. Oh God, what?
I love it. Ladies first.
Were you talking to me again?
No,
I
mean, it's all good. I mean, honestly, it was nothing that important. It's nothing worth repeating.
It's like, is Kevin here? Oh, it's his channel. Of course he's here.
Did I black out? Like, with that power outage, did I actually come back online?
I know, you feel like
I'm in another realm. You even sound different. Like, I'm just gonna say it. Like, seriously. People might be like,
something has happened. There's been a shift ever since you bounced out of here.
Yeah, totally. It was a bit of a surge. It was very strange. I can't explain it. So
it's crazy.
People are going to be like, yeah, we saw his first live and that'll be it. We won't be going back.
Like Tammy said, Lisa's ignoring Kevin like everyone ignores her. I'm lashing out.
Totally.
Because I say that all the time. Nobody listens to me.
Michelle, go ahead. Yeah, you can definitely still ask questions. I don't know if we'll have time to get to them, but it's worth putting it up there because I feel like even if we don't, you might hear just by putting it out there, you might hear something in somebody else's question and message that you might get a little postcard in that. So feel free. And Lisa, what do you got?
Oh, what I've got, yeah. For you, Stone Marble, I'm just going to throw all this out there and just let me know how you feel about it. I did get the moon for you. And I think that you're hiding behind a feeling, or you're there's something that's holding you back, and it's not even so much yourself. Oh, bless you. It's not even so much yourself, but there's something that's just really keeping you suppressed or something. But the message is the Four of Wands. You need to take extra time to make sure you are celebrating and you are valuing yourself to your highest potential. There's something keeping you from taking just a little extra step. I got the Chariot and the Emperor. And I think this is the movement that needs to happen for you. There's some certain steps that you need to identify, or maybe you already know the steps, you're just not doing it. There's something there for you. I don't know if it's how am I losing the deck? Okay, here we go. Look, how do I pull cards? I can't find the rest of the deck. I got the Death card, and I think this is a shift. This is a change for you. There's definitely a different avenue. I mean, the path is always your path. Whatever path you're on, it's leading you where you need to go. But there's definitely a shift with you. I don't know if it's your way of thinking, or if it's something you want to do creatively. But I also got the Sun. So it's like the sky's the limit for you with whatever this is. But I'll just throw all that out there, and then you go for it, Kevin.
I love it. The creative part, I also got that in the form, I don't know if you write currently, but there's something creative that there's a prompt for you to write. And if it's not writing, there is some creative element that they are encouraging you to continue to do. Yeah, continue to do. So I don't know if you wrote in the past. I'm stuck on writing. Anyways, there's a creative element that there is a prompt from Spirit to explore. And I will. I'm gonna show you the card because I checked in a couple times, and there is something around relationships that might not be serving your best interest. And so they're encouraging you to stay open to that. Be open-minded and be in the expression, be in the expression of the love. That's your energy. Love is your energy. It's like your superpower. Everybody that meets you feels the heart, the love that you are. And so the little conflicts that might be occurring in relationship, and they're not showing me where, it's temporary. So you're going to get past that, but don't lose the love, the expression that you are in the mix of that, is what they're saying.
Stone Marble said, I'm trying to learn from this community and listen to guides.
Interesting. Oh, okay. Yeah. Yeah. Was it a specific question from your guide? It's so funny sometimes, like, even though the question is formed in the way that it is, this felt more important to actually share than me fully reading the question, and I apologize for that. But a message specifically that your guides want you to know, I would stand behind what I just, and you don't have to go into detail. That's not what, you know what I mean? Even if you don't understand it, that's totally fine as well. But that would be the message.
Nice.
That would be the message. Yeah. All the best to you. And thank you. Mm-hmm. Thank you for your support. Love to you. I feel like I'm going to meet you one day. I feel like I'm going to meet Stone Marble one day.
Okay.
I'm just putting it out there. Yeah. That just came in.
You're probably right. Yeah.
So there you go. So yeah. There you go.
So Stone Marble, he's going to see you.
Thanks. Fantastic. All righty. This. Okay. We'll stay on the guide message. Do my guides have a message for me? Dalen 42. Am I saying that right? Do my guides
I usually say Dalen, but it might be Dalen.
Okay, Dalen.
Like hey, yeah. Dalen.
That's right.
But I don't know. I've never asked.
And there was something else that caught my eye. And I wanted Kevin. A while back, you read on my grandfather, and he was telling me to have a talk with my dad. You said you know my dad's still living, but he was talking to you like in spirit. Then he passed in December. Oh, I'm sorry for your loss. Wow. I don't remember specifically, Tammy, that, but that's interesting. I'm sorry for your loss. Yeah. Wow. Oh my God. Someone to you, Michelle. That's a question for Kevin. Got it. Stone marble. Katie Moonchild's question. Did I get it? No, I don't think so.
I decided to pull 2 oracle cards for you, Dalen 42. But I'm wondering, Dalen, if this is another one of those cases where I'm feeling like you get messages often. You know, sometimes I'll say that. Sometimes I'll feel that way because a lot of people will just ask that question with certain moments. When I receive that question, I feel like they get messages all the time and that they aren't aware of it, or maybe they are. So, Dalen, do you like hear songs, or are you dreaming, or little signs, even the angel numbers and all that stuff, you know, is on a daily basis, even throughout the day? Are you getting stuff, but you just can't quite sort through it? Okay, well, look, this is one of the cards I got. It says, use the gift of all your senses, which I think is interesting. And I think that's a message for you to remain open. And, you know, you're in this community, and I hope you're recognizing all the stuff that's coming your way, because I think there's a lot of stuff coming your way. And then another thing I got was, it just says, thank you, live in gratitude. And I don't know if she's saying anything.
Right. It was funny. I looked up and it was the 33. So, and you had talked about, are you seeing the signs? I think she sees the numbers.
The numbers?
She sees the numbers.
Yeah, but there's definitely something coming in all the time. But like the specific message is what you want. But I guess I just kind of wanted to preface that with, you're getting signs all the time. But let's see if there's more of a specific message other than live in gratitude, which I think you do live in gratitude. Maybe that's just a punctuation on something you already know, because I think you do live in gratitude. Is Dalen here?
Dalen, are you here?
Dalen, can you hear me?
Dalen, can you hear me? Tammy Jackson, I don't believe I did. So if you could repost it, that would be wonderful. Please and thank you. And Dalen, if you're here, it would be helpful.
Yeah, Dalen may not be here, or just taking it all in.
I want to say hello to the lurkers too, because I know there's a lurker or two. I know. We're psychic. You can't hide. We know.
We see you.
We see you.
We see you.
Put on our magic glasses. These are mine. Oh, we see you. Okay. Yeah. Were you finished? Were you waiting for me? I'm going to quickly give what I have.
Yeah, I'm finished, I guess.
It feels like you've got, what I heard was that there's been something that's been worrisome. And even though it's like, oh, well, don't worry, what we recognize is that worry is actually quite wasted because it doesn't really do anything but make us not feel good. So if we're like, so if we're aware of that, sometimes we can shift a little bit out of it. So they're acknowledging that. They're acknowledging that you are here for a reason. And so perhaps that's something that you needed to hear is that you are here for a reason. And it feels like you have this, they're saying higher view, like you see things in a different way that not everybody does. And it's such a beautiful gift. And along with that comes your sensitivity. So that can actually be a lot when you're privy and aware of things. Like Lisa said, with the messages coming in, I keep getting ringing in my ears. So I wouldn't be surprised if you are very clear audience. So getting messages that it feels like you're hearing them. And in that view and in that reception of things, be mindful of your sensitivity. And sometimes it feels like it can be a lot. We can turn that down. We can participate in how we get information and we can't turn it off, I don't think, but I know that we can turn it down. So that's what they're bringing forward right now for you. So I hope that helps. I hope that helps. And I hope you hear that.
Yeah, I think Dallin's lurking.
I think she's lurking or he is lurking. They are lurking.
Love the lurkers.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, and everybody also, please like this live stream.
Please, that would be great.
If you're not already subscribed. I mean,
yeah. Like, subscribe, and hit the notification button. Is that a thing?
Yes, that's right.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. So do that right now, or we're not going.
And how often are you going to be doing this for everybody, Kevin?
I'm going to attempt twice a week. Mm-hmm. So there. Yes.
And you're going to have different guests on, or?
I'm going to have different people. I'm going to secure some regulars. Yeah, I'm going to see where it takes me. I am open at this point, and this feels really good. So I will say that.
Great.
So Marvel, we've asked you. Lisa, we've got yours. Connie, okay, there we go. That one. Okay, Connie, there it is. So can she have, I don't know, Connie, if this was your question. Was your question about the summer? Or was it about how to connect? Oh, maybe that was it. I think that was your question.
Ron already answered Connie's question. He said it's going to be hot.
Oh, right. It's going to be hot, Connie.
Yeah.
It's going to be a hot summer.
So who's next? I'm just kidding. Yeah.
Connie B just said, get with Linda G. What does that even mean?
Oh, like, Linda G.
Make out?
Whoa. She'd probably let you. Linda G would be down for that.
I like then seriously, Linda G, call me.
Right. Girl. How you doing?
I don't even know what I just said, but I'm probably going to edit this out. So that's awesome.
Oh, geez.
Yeah. That's so funny. Okay. Connie, are you still here? Yes, I think she is. I think she's here.
Okay.
Are we reading on this? Or was there a more specific question, Connie? I'm sorry.
Yeah.
I was going to move. Oh, okay. From APT or stay? Where's APT?
Apartment.
Oh, okay.
I mean, there's so much free will with that, Connie.
Mm-hmm.
Is it, are you settled where you are? You just want a change? Or is where you currently are just becoming not where you'd like to be? So, weighing the pros and cons of all that stuff. But, so your summer. You're worried about a red hike.
Okay. Oh.
And Connie's in Arizona, I believe.
Connie, is there ley lines near or on your property? I don't know. They're showing me like ley lines around or very close to you.
Tucson, Arizona.
Tucson. Tucson? Oh, she's from Tucson, Arizona. Just kidding. It's my Canadian accent.
Scary. I don't even know how to respond to that. I was like, Tucson. Okay. So she's asking you ley lines.
Yeah. Am I, as in, yeah, someone explain what ley lines are.
Ley lines. Use it in a sentence. Let's figure this out. What's a ley line?
Connie lives on or near ley lines.
On or near?
Like energetic.
Like something industrial?
Someone help me out here. Like energy lines. Yes, Terry.
Oh.
Yeah. Like, because I'm getting like, it doesn't, I don't know if this answers your question or not, but that's what I'm being shown it. So it's like, I feel like that's a more
energy grid line. Gotcha.
Yeah, so it's like that's where I feel you need to be. So if you're there now, then maybe you're not moving, and if you're not, then maybe you're moving. And like Lisa said, it's your free will. You could choose powerfully, because I know how powerful you are in creating the move. I think it would take a little something, but you're really you're capable of making that. But they're bringing up like ancestral and like the ley lines and the that feels like I'm being drawn to that in relation to your question. But it's so funny. I pulled a card, and it's the self-sabotage card. And I don't know, it's interesting, there's the hand across the face, but I actually don't think that that's your hand. So I don't know if you would understand influence that's actually doing that to you, but there's an aspect of self-sabotage in this, or that could potentially be there. So I go back to, yes, you could move. Will you? I feel it's totally up to you. Like, and spirit supports it either way, but there's that the little draw for me, or the hit, is energetically, it needs to feel like the right land that you're on. I feel you're very sensitive to that, knowing or unknowing, is what they're saying. So that's what I got.
Ley line, L-E-Y line, an imaginary line between some important places believed to be where very old paths, or they are sometimes thought to have special powers.
Yeah. Yeah.
Thank
you, Michelle, for that.
Yeah, I have my cards are probably not, I mean, it doesn't give a yes or no on any of what your question is asking, but I think the message is wherever you are, it's going to be home for you. I think it's just going to, whether you stay or go, I think it's going to be, you will find a way. I got the 7 of Pentacles and the 4 of Wands. And, this is you, wherever you plant your little seeds, that's going to be where you need to be. So I don't know if, I think that kind of piggybacks off of what you just said, though, because you said something like that. But I also got the Two of Wands and the Knight of Pentacles. So, it's like the future is really in your hands on that. Looking ahead. But I think you're so family oriented and you're very driven. I mean, this is just stuff I know. This isn't anything from spirit or anything. It's just a sense that I get. And I think a lot of us get in here about you. And I think wherever you land, you're going to make it happen. You're going to make it work for you. So, but yeah, but I liked a lot of what you said, Kevin.
Interesting. Yeah, it was an interesting way of like answering that question and not just a yes or no. There was more to it. It felt very layered, and I like it. I like it. This one's catching my eye. And now I will say that I wouldn't be comfortable, and spirit wouldn't give me that information to be the one and broadcast it here. And so maybe I don't feel comfortable actually answering that. Lisa,
I don't feel 100% with that.
Yeah. Okay. As I read it, and I do apologize. Prince Charming's mom, if there's another like question, and I know you all understand that it's just not something that we can answer. And I think you'll understand that. But I would be happy to do another question for you. There we are. What beautiful profile picture, Melody.
I was looking at her profile picture too. Yeah.
Wow.
She looks creative.
She does. I think she's a painter.
Something like that for sure. Yeah. Sculptor, painter, very, something.
Yeah. Love it. Linda G talks over everybody. Oh, goodness. Okay. I just heard read.
Whoa. Whoa. Edit.
Oh, cancel, delete. Yeah, there you go. There you go.
Let's see.
Oh, Terry says Connie is on tribal land, so lots of powerful energy. That makes sense. Yeah. I don't know. I don't feel an urgency that you have to move. As I kind of I'm still with that energy, but I'm going to release it now and move on to the next one. I think there were a few other questions that I may have actually missed. Surprise, surprise. I know there was a few late comers as far as questions, and I thought I started them, but I mean, I didn't. Okay, so if you'd like to ask a question at this point, it doesn't hurt to put it up there, and it might get noticed. I mean, I'll do my very best. Lots of questions about guides. This is really interesting. This is really interesting to me. Melody, are you still here?
Oh yeah, good question. Is Melody here?
I mean, I'm being mindful that we've been on for an hour and 45 minutes, and so if it was a question at the beginning, I mean, the sun's gone down. I get it. It's bedtime. I get it.
Yes, she is here.
Oh, lovely. I got excited. I was hopeful that you were here. It's so nice to meet you, although I feel like I have before. This picture is beautiful.
Since you're creative, I decided to use some creative cards here. I've got the deck of character. They're little, I don't know if you're familiar with those, Melody, but you're going to be in a minute. Whether you like it or not. Let's see here. All right, with your creative endeavors. Now, we're not sure. We have a vibe on what you do, but you haven't said what you do. But I have a few cards here that indicate that. I got Cauldron, and I do think that you've got creativity in the works, and you're always trying to come up with something new and different, and a different angle on things. But the rest of my cards are bizarro because, well, I mean, they're not bizarre really. Just, I mean, it makes sense to me. I hope it makes sense to you. I got elves and magnet and waterfall, and I'll explain this in a minute. But this is how I feel about this. Okay, with waterfall, whenever I get this card, I think of a wealth of knowledge. Sometimes information, definitely something you can provide. And then with the elves here, I'm wondering if you've ever thought about teaching, instructing, because I got magnet, which makes me feel like people are drawn to you and they look to you for guidance. And I think you kind of like that. I think that there's something that you do creatively where you can actually, well, I got airplane. Abroad or locally or something, you can actually get your creativity out to others in such a way that it actually instructs them on how to get on board with that and how to find the creativity in themselves. That's what I'm feeling off of that. I'm really getting a teaching vibe, and instructional or something like that. There's like this extra something that you can provide, a whole waterfall of gosh, I just think there's just so much you can give. You're very giving, I think. But anyway, that's what I've got.
I love it, and I pulled from a couple of decks, and I mean, I'll pivot off of what Lisa was saying. First of all, they're acknowledging serenity, stepping into stillness, and then looking deeper. So what I get from that is just going inward, whether that be through the breath, the recognition of the breath, meditation, the stillness, going to that place where you can access information about like higher self and where the guidance is. That's where they're saying the communication, part of the communication, or one of the ways of the communication is with your guides. And I feel like they're eager to get to know you more intimately, or for you to know them more intimately. They just corrected me on that because they do know you, but you can access that in just a little different way. They're talking about so they are, the order of this doesn't really matter, but so from two different decks again, giving birth and then new beginning. So that's just stepping into this new aspect, this new part of your life. And so I asked for clarity around what it is. And from two different decks, I got the same the same word, which is the memories. And for me, what's there is that it is in the teaching aspect. So it's going back from memories of your experiences. And like Lisa said, there's this teaching aspect of who you are that people really resonate. And you do it with such a grace and relatability that there is a nudge for that. So yeah, that sounds really exciting.
She said, I've done a lot of dancing, written 2 books, esoteric.
Wow. Wow. Well, I mean, how wonderful is that?
Yeah.
Yeah. And then there's these new things. So can you keep us posted?
Right.
Like weekly, please. But yeah, all the best to you. That's awesome. And thank you for sharing, and thank you for the question.
Thank you.
Amazing. Amazing.
Amazing.
Is that? I don't know if I have any more questions. Oh no, I do. Scott. Scott, is he still here?
I bet he's lurking.
Oh, are you still here? You're so welcome, Melody. Thank you.
Mm-hmm.
And then there was one other one that I just saw.
Oh, Scott left.
Scott left. Okay, well, that is.
Yeah, everybody's saying he had to leave. Uh-oh. Are you frozen? Oh, no. You are. Or are you in deep thought? No, you're frozen again. Oh, no. Whose mom did it this time? Okay, moms. You ladies are on fire tonight. All the moms. Oh, my goodness. Well, let's hang tight, guys. He'll come back again. Was it Mama Wiki again this time? Or was this a different mom? Wiki said it wasn't my mom this time. Oh, geez. Yes, it's me again. Welcome to Spirit Intuitive Healing Medium. That's the new name. Just made it up. Ask me anything. Sing a song, Lisa. I love how nobody wants to ask me anything, really. They just want me to, I don't know, break out in a song. It's funny. Sing signs. What? Pole dance. Okay, Melody. Well, I was almost doing that earlier when the message was so big. I did like a whole thing, right? It was close to pole dancing. That's as close to pole dancing as I'm going to do on here. No tank top today, Wiki. No. It was hot, though. It was hot today. Excuse me. It was 90s here today in the Ville. Where do I work? I don't know. Where do I work, Lisa? 92 in Tennessee. Yeah. I think it's a little hotter here. I think. It's 81 now. Or 80 something. Excuse me. And my throat's dry. Do you guys like Altoids? Let's talk about Altoids. Not a sponsor, but I love them. Do I dispatch for a hospital? No, I don't. Melody. Excuse me. Will Australians vote out this naughty government today? That's funny you asked that, Melody, because I did a reading on that recently on somebody's channel. I don't remember who. And I think we came to the conclusion that, yeah, strong possibility. We're talking about Scott Morrison, right? That whole thing? Yeah, I think so. Strong possibility. But, again, it's one of those things where anything can happen. But I'm definitely leaning toward yeah. Are you going to guess Lisa's job again? Yeah. Oh, thank you, Terry. I do something with people. I'll give you all that. I mean, that could be super, super vague, saying I work somewhere where I do something with people. I mean, that can mean anything, really. Is it coworkers? Is it clients? Customers? Don't know. I like keeping the mystery alive, Debsy. I sure do. I do. Okay, Melody said yes, him. Yeah. A baddie. Yes, he's a baddie. He's a bad boy. He is a bad boy. Lisa's job, cat mom. Funny you should say that. Because look who just came up, Prince Charming's mom. It's Charlie. You guys rarely see Charlie. Oh, she's being sweet tonight. Hi, Charlie. You want to say hi to the people? This is the girl named Charlie. You all usually see Axel. So she decided to make an appearance tonight on Kevin's channel. It's the Charlie show now. Yes, my job is cat mom. No, I haven't gotten anything from Kevin yet. He's typing though. I've got the 3 dots. So since we're here, oh no, Terry. Terry T. Oh, Kevin's in the chat. I'm so sorry, everyone. This is bizarre. He said so strange to me on my phone, but he's still typing something while he's typing to you guys. We should read on Kevin, see what's going on, right? Kevin, you coming back? We miss you. I've already renamed the channel Spirit Intuitive Healing Medium, and my cat just made an appearance. So you need to come back soon before this takes a completely different direction. You know better than leave me alone. This is not good. Not good for you. Not good for you, buddy. The power's out again. Oh, wow. That's crazy. I know. Who is doing it? Well, Kevin, Wiki already said it's not her mom this time. So we suspect it's a different mama. Meldy's enjoying her profile pic. Yeah, Meldy, you're going to be pinned there for a while because I can't take you off of there. Kevin has to. So we're just going to look at Melody. Looking at beautiful Melody for the rest of the night. That's what we're going to do. I know. StreamYard hasn't gotten rid of me at all. And also, Kevin, we need to. Oh, Lisa, it's your mom telling you to go to bed. You know, Tammy, it could be my mom this time. It could be. She's like, "What are you doing?" Go to bed. Yeah, I can totally hear her saying that. She has said that. I mean, if we were going to keep any picture up there, then this is a good one to keep up. I mean, really, we're quite fortunate that Melody has decided to hang out with us this evening, so we can just pin her up there and stare at her for a while. Creative Melody. Let's see here. Well, here's the thing, Kevin. I can't leave until you close out StreamYard yourself. This has happened with me and Freebird Spirit before. One time, it was the very, very first time I was trying to do StreamYard. And there were some difficulties, and it couldn't close out until Sharon came on, because it was actually under Sharon's account at the time. I hadn't gotten my own account yet. So it's the same kind of deal. I'm here with Melody for the remainder of the evening, unless Kevin can get on here. Not kidding, guys. So that's the deal. Connie said, I remember that. Yeah. Close out from the phone. I don't know, Tammy. I'm not sure. If he initiated it from the computer, I don't know if that means he needs to close it out from the computer as well. Yes, get the popcorn, Lisa Foster. It's going to be a long one. Very long. I told you I should have made a sandwich. I do need to blow my nose. I'm going to do that. So that'll be fun. Everybody, while you're here, please hit the like button, subscribe, share, leave a comment afterward. Excuse me. Let Kevin know, because he had asked earlier at the top of the hour. He asked for everybody to kind of give an opinion of what they'd like for him to do on here. I think a lot of what we did tonight is pretty much what you guys would like to see Kevin do. Just doing some really great readings and having different people on and all that stuff. Make a sandwich, blow my nose, pee. Yeah, I'm going to do all that stuff. I'm going to have to get in my jammies at some point. So that's going to happen. You guys are going to. Oh, gosh. Goodness. Yes, he is wonderful, Lisa. And there he is. Oh, we're on our phone now.
What is happening?
I don't know. So you had to get on your phone?
I did. Well, it's a good thing that I could.
Yeah.
So that you didn't have to spend the night doing this.
Hey, I was willing to take one for the team. I'm here for you. So
wow.
I was going to hang out for as long as necessary. So no problem.
That's something. That's unexplainable. Like, I will show you. I mean, I don't know if you can see, but it is as calm can be outside. The sun is shining. I live outside of the city, and so like acreages, and I looked, and all the other houses are out as well.
Oh wow,
that's just weird. I don't know how to explain it. It's weird. This has never happened. It usually goes out when we have obviously bad weather, because there's so many trees.
Is it super, super hot there today?
No, not even. No. Yeah, I don't know what to say.
Interesting.
Crazy. Well, maybe we should say goodnight.
Maybe that's a sign. I don't know. Well, look, when we get off of here, if you have a moment, let's us stay on here because I kind of want to talk to you.
Yeah, for sure.
After we end the live stream. So don't click all the way out. Just do the whole thing where you end the stream with the red button at the top when we say goodbye to everybody. But I want to talk to you for a little bit.
So it's actually now on my phone and it's on the bottom right. It says end.
Oh, is it?
Yeah.
You'll hit end stream when you're ready to do so.
Okay, perfect. Well, thank you everybody for coming. And I'm so sorry that it kind of went I'm not going to say weird, but this is a first.
I'll tell you what, it's appropriate because you're pretty much broken in because we all have technical difficulties all the time. And you've been totally broken in on every complete yo-yo bounce in and out that could happen because it happens to all of us. That's why sometimes we go on like a half hour late, delay the whole thing till the next day because things are weird. You've just had all of your experiences all in one night.
Good. Yes, Mercury retrograde.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was memorable. You're right. It will be for me. And the readings and all of you who tuned in, I appreciate it so much. And Lisa, of course, I appreciate you. And I loved that you. And I know we'll be doing many more, and hopefully without the technical glitches. However,
no worries.
The timing of it, it couldn't have been better in that one moment for sure. So, I'm grateful. I'm grateful for you all. So thank you. And yeah, I'm looking forward to being at that 500 subscriber, and not for the sake of the number, but what it allows you to communicate.
Yes. That community tab is everything.
Yeah, that's important, to really.
It's such a catch-22 because when you have the tab, you can communicate so well with your people, but you've got to get there first. And it's so backwards. I wish they'd just let you have it so that you can have that openness and let them know what's coming up and all that stuff. But anyway,
yeah.
You'll get there in no time.
Amazing. Well, thank you again. And thank you to all of you. And we will see you again. Love to you all. Oh, and the questions that we didn't get to, next time for sure, if you're on, I'd be happy to answer them. So everybody have a good night wherever you are. Bye for now. Bye.